planning on traveling through the air for the holidays?
I don't really have anything planned for the holidays, but if something was to come up, I probably would go.
I plan to go home for Christmas if possible.
If we do travel, we would probably drive.
Although it's more likely people will stay put this year than what's expected for a typical holiday season, if you do plan on flying during November and December, there's always the possibility of a jam-packed flight.
Knowing how the airlines operate, and particularly this year when it's been so terrible for them financially, our concern is that they're going to be maximizing profits by parking aircraft and not using as many crews, so flights could be fuller.
The CDC and airlines maintain that most viruses and other germs do not spread easily on flights because of how air circulates and is filtered on airplanes. But Consumer Reports remains concerned about the lack of social distancing and mask policies on board airplanes. And what about the airports?
There are a lot of choke points, particularly in smaller and older airports, where social distancing becomes very difficult.
Some airports are responding to those challenges by implementing new technologies like automatic electronic access points, also known as e-gates, that help reduce points of human contact and ease congestion bottlenecks. CR says there are even more ways to keep you and your family safe, and some of those start before you book. Contact the airline and check if they guarantee empty middle seats and how strictly it enforces mask wearing. Also, see if you can book a flight for earlier in the day. CR says that's when airplanes are the cleanest.
If you're on a 6:30 a.m. flight, you're probably going to get on a plane that just received a heavy cleaning.
If all of that still sounds too risky or too much of a hassle, perhaps avoid it altogether and opt for a virtual holiday celebration instead. This is Jeff Cullen.